What's up, guys? Thanks and welcome back to the channel, Gaslit News. And so for this segment, this video, I want to talk about Starlink and Doge. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but Donald Trump actually did say in the beginning of his presidency, that was not that long ago, he kept on saying, like, you know, Starlink is going to be great. Starlink is going to be great. You know, can you just imagine, you know, Doge going all the way up there and some crap like that, and then the crowd's like going wild or some crazy crap? I guess it's like the Doge crowd, or I don't know, the Starlink that has plans for Doge crowd. But yeah, Doge exposes millions of social security fraudsters. So basically, shout out to this guy's channel, Steve Ram. So what I feel like is going to happen, you know, everybody has been talking about, I think since I came to YouTube in 2013, and that's as a subscriber or viewer, not the channel, as you can see. But from what I've been seeing is that, like, this mark of the beast, and, you know, people just don't know how it's going to actually roll in or who's going to do it. And so I'm thinking that from the moment he speaks about Starlink, I'm like, okay, that's it. That's what Starlink is. Starlink is going to be it's going to be this whole beast system. I mean, I'll get there, because ultimately, I feel like the way the government is pushing us into this thing, it's like they're all the beast system, you know, like all of them. And it's not just like Trump or Biden or this. No, they all together collectively, Elon, they make the beast system itself. So in any event, the mark of the beast is going to be like Starlink. And I think this is why they're taking control of Doge, because it's everything. It sounds like it controls like all the money. And then furthermore, it has something to do with the funds for SSI, SSDI. It's like, wow, they're really going for the gut. They're just like going straight for the heart of it all, for the people that actually have paid into this system and are kind of due their money, right? And then the people that depend on it, regardless whether they paid into it or not. It's like a government program that's been like a thing, you know what I'm saying, that people utilize. And so, wow. So I feel like this is what it is. So they're going to gut it out, right? Like, hey, cutting this out, cutting that out, stop this, stop that. And so then it becomes a break to the actual system, like your household system, right? And it's just like, then it becomes this desperate need. And then maybe you're like, no, I'm not going to go with this. No, Starlink my ass. You're not going to scan me. You're not going to scan a barcode or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But if they were, see, it's not going to be, it sounds like, oh my gosh, it's so horrifyingly wrong. It is. It's super wrong. It shouldn't be doing that regardless. But look at what they're doing. They're saying that, hey, we found fraud, right? All this money. The only way we can stop this from happening in the beginning, because, I mean, it's gotten even as far as they're using dead people's numbers. So, guys, the Social Security numbers are not working. They're not working in the way they are, right? So it's like, this is how we can make it up to you. We're going to cut all these benefits back on, right? We're going to give you triple, quadruple the amount. I mean, we've got it to go around. Now, this is all like, you know, hypothetically speaking. We've got it to go around, guys, because we've just stopped all of this billion plus million plus trillions of bleeding, right? The Treasury dry. So now we have a surplus, because they've literally said that they have a surplus now, right? Which, why are we then going through tariffs that are affecting us? Or when are they going to give us our money that's going to meet up with the prices that are raising everywhere? I don't know. In any event, this is the Starlink. Let's get back to this. So we're going to quadruple your Social Security payments, your SSDI, your veterans, maybe they may even go through the programs, like the public assistance programs. Guys, we're going to put you in these new houses that Elon Musk and Kanye West designed. Okay? All you have to do is Starlink. All you have to do is cooperate with the Starlink system. That's all you got to do, guys. You're going to get stamped. you're going to get scammed. That's the only way, guys. But look at what you're going to get. And that's how I think it's going to happen. And that's what I think this is all about.
Not actually discovered this, they're just exposing it. And what is really shocking is the extent, the magnitude of the fraud that's taking place. This is going to be a game changer for Social Security, and also how long this has been going on. Now, I'm going to share with you the video footage in the article so you can see it for yourself, but I want to share with you something that just came out on X from Elon Musk, who is the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Let's take a look at this. Coming out today, he says, at this point, I am 100% certain that the magnitude of the fraud in the federal entitlements, including Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, welfare, disability, etc., it exceeds the combined sum of every private scam that you have ever heard of by far. It is not even close. Now, I'm going to share this with you, and it is going to be pretty shocking. So if you collect retirement, SSI, SSDI, you are not going to want to miss this. This is about to explode, what we are about to see unfold in Social Security. Now, take a look at this article, and I want you to notice something. Take a look at this report. Social Security numbers active for 6.5 million people over the age of 112. Now, look at the date on this. March 14th of 2015. This is being referenced right now. In other words,
so guys, I don't know if you know, like, how this Social Security check, some people maybe don't even know. So I'm thinking from what I know, these checks, and they can range even more depending on like your situation, what you put into it, and all this kind of sort of thing. So let's just say it's like retirement, normal Social Security. Like my little bank says, or said, like last year, if I was to retire now, which I can't because I'm not old enough, then I would get like $1,400 a month. So let's say $2,000 a month, guys. 112, 6.5 million people. So I don't know if he's going to say it in this video, but in reality, that was researched, and there's actually only 40 or 42 people in America that are alive right now that are like over the age of 100. 40 or 42. And you can like literally Google that. Somebody else came up with that video, and I think he may even say it in this one. So then how is it possible that 6.5 million people over 112 are getting this money? Because they're not. It's going right back into the Social Security system. So the thing about it is, with this whole Starlink, guys, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Do not participate in any of this BS, because what you got to realize is this is something that they have known for a long time. This is just more gaslighting you into joining the Starlink. Because if anybody knows anything about Social Security, you know that there are literally law firms out there that help you get these benefits. Because what do they tell you? What does everybody say? Social Security denies everyone the first time. So this is something that everyone knows. And why? Why has it been something that they've been denying? Why has it been such a thing that law firms even know it? Law firms even know this. It's because they have been stealing for so long, and it's been so set in stone. It's in such a way that it's just like a kept thing. So you already know, because there's no way that all of these people, 6.5 million people, were approved for Social Security, and they're like at an age of dead. And if you know anything about Social Security, you know that you have to prove, you have so many documents to even prove like your situation as it is pertains to being sick. How could you prove like being that age and disabled? What doctors, where are these notes that they brought? Because these people are dead. Not 500 million of them are dead. Not, you know what I mean? Not 500,000, not a million, not 6.5. So everything less than 44 people are dead. They've been getting Social Security benefits. So I'm just saying, no, they've been doing this. They've been, and you don't need to get mad. You don't worry about, you need to do that. You need to pray, because this is actually very, very wicked. This is high wickedom. This is very, very wicked, because you've got to realize this stuff is running all day, all the time. It is horrific. It is heartbreaking. The people that have suffered, that have been turned down. Let's not even talk about the people that, may or may not have lost their lives due to, their living conditions because they didn't get the funds that they needed. That's, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Let's be grateful for our lives. Pray. If you don't believe in Jesus Christ, find him. This is a great start. Okay? And I do know now that it's the book of Matthew, right? That's where he speaks. It's awesome. As I don't know how much time we got, so you may just want to go to the book of Matthew and then the Psalms and Proverbs, right? Because everything else is just going to really pee you off, you know what I'm saying? And then just raise your blood pressure, and then you don't even know if you're going to be able to go to the doctor and get your blood pressure pills for it. So no. We're not going to do any of that. Now is the time, guys. Now is the time. I know this is a system, and it's so sad because a lot of people just only depended on the system, and I think this is why these things are happening, because it's showing us, right? You should have not ever depended on that. What is wrong with you? You are my people. You know what I'm saying, guys? Guys, what a mess. All right, guys. So, like this wig, but you don't be a mess or messy. And like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Gaslit News. And I'm seeing you in the next one. And yeah. All right, guys.